Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Letitia with Barefoot Gardening. I hope that you're doing well. I'm just out surveying the property. We have had like extremely high amounts of rain lately. I mean, these it might as well be a flash flood. They just come out of nowhere, and it just keeps raining and raining and raining. So we're going to see how much the garden has changed after rain. I mean, it is amazing to me how much it does change, and how much it actually helps the garden. Did a video one time about rain, and the chemical makeup of rain has a lot of nitrogen in it, and so we know, gardeners, that nitrogen helps the leaves green up on the plants, and they just stand all majestic and erect, and you know, they're just beautiful. So I think that's exactly what's happened here. But let's just take a closer look at some things that are changing. This is the parsley, and yeah, it's become a huge bush. And what's happening is it's going to seed. So we'll see. Oh my gosh, look at there. Look at how the rain drop is on that plant. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, so it's going to flower soon, and we're gonna have seed. Pretty dope. So here is Purple Rain, the 4x4 square foot raised bed garden that I'm growing mostly purple vegetables in, and so clearly the beans have come up. We have some red burgundy bush beans here. We have some purple romaine lettuce. These are our purple, well, they're called black cherry tomatoes, but like a maroonish purple plant. That plant looks gorgeous. Who's growing that, right? And I started these from seed in the house. A couple of them, that one looks good there, but this one looks so spent. I don't know if it's gonna make it. It looks kind of sad, but we'll see. I have some more plants. But everything is looking so good. We have a squash, a dark zucchini here. It experienced some damage, but overall it looks good. We have some new growth in the center. That's always good to see. And this is a poinsettia pepper. All different kinds of peppers that will come up there. Look at that juicy thing right on top of the soil. He kind of looks dead. Let's see. No? Well, he might be on his way out. I don't know. He didn't look too good. We have some purple carrots coming up here. Look at that. Actually, they're called purple sun carrots. Those are coming up. And, you know, normally I don't plant carrots this late in the season, but these are actually good for warmer weather. So I've never heard of that before, but I'm excited to try them. And then we have some basil seedlings coming up. That's pretty neat. Let's see, what do we have here? Some purple jalapeno seeds coming up. That looks good. And a few weeds coming up in the back. So we'll need to get those out fairly soon. The Mizuna, I think it's how you say it. I say it different every single time. Has went to seed, and the oregano has went to. I mean, not oregano. Arugula has went to seed. So we'll expect seeds from there. But the flowers are so beautiful, and the pollinators are going to love those. It looks like the Swiss chard is going to seed, and I think because this was so densely planted, what I'm going to do next time is I'm probably going to sow it the same way, but then separate them like almost immediately when they get about a couple inches high, because I feel like it would just, number one, give them some more room. But we did have some sporadic temperatures where it was like really, really low and cool, and then boom, 80 degrees, really, really low and cool, and then boom. And so that's kind of the reason why everything that typically doesn't go to seed in the spring is going to seed so early now. These are my mustard spinach greens, and as you can see, I have pods already forming on these, so they're going to seed as well. We harvested all the radish, and I'm so sorry that I didn't actually show that in the video, but I did post some stuff on Instagram, and so check that out at store_give_love. The butter crunch lettuce looks like I haven't even harvested. And this is crazy because it'll be my third time doing that. And so things are growing back nicely. Lettuce is a cut and come again kind of thing. So you can cut it down and it will eventually grow leaves back. And that's kind of what's happening here. It doesn't even look like I've harvested at all. It's crazy. So the sugar snap peas finally went to seed, and so went to seed, but finally flowered and are going to form seed pods for me very, very soon. And these are sugar snap peas, so they are edible, or you can let them dry and you have seeds for the next season. Look at the carrots. Oh my goodness. So I am going to do a video, just a really, really short video on how to thin carrots, any seedlings. Okay, when you have too many in one space, you kind of want to sometimes get rid of a few so you can give it the other space to grow. And so I'll do like a really, really short video on that, but I'm excited. Look at all of the carrots, and carrot tops are edible, so you can definitely do that. I'm not gonna have to do too much thinning though. I'm excited, but those look magnificent. So in this bed, I got some curly dwarf kale, some dino kale, and some Paris Cost lettuce and chives. The Paris Cost lettuce I haven't, the chives I haven't really seen coming up yet, but everything else looks like it is doing well. I wonder why that spot is right there. I don't know what that's about, but anyway, everything else is coming up nicely. Look at this mess of collard green seeds that we're going to have, okay? Tons and tons and tons. And I feel like the plants have grown so much. The rain, again, just does something. So we are going to have tons of seeds. Look at all of those pods. Hello. And of course, when it rains, we also get all the weeds, right? We can't forget about that. And my goodness, the weeds have taken over. So my lawn care guy will be around this week, and yeah, gonna need his help a little bit here. And I mean, good Lord, you know, but it'll be okay. It'll be okay. Whew, all these weeds. The collard greens are getting bigger, the little seedlings, and I must thin here, okay? So I do want to thin them, but I'm not going to throw the seedlings away that I'm thinning out, that I'm pulling out. I'm going to plant those somewhere else or put them in cups because I really want to keep as many plants as possible. And I got a friend that would like some as well, so I'm going to get on that very, very, very soon. Here are some Cherokee yellow bush beans right there. And the hubby planted these. I'm so proud of him. But they're coming up nicely. I think I got one, I don't know what that is, like a cucumber or some type of melon right there. I think it looks like a cucumber seed to me. And then one Jimmy Nardello plant right there. And the rest of this is weeds. And I mean, there's hostas in there, but those are weeds. So, oh my gosh. And those weeds were not like that. So they have grown up a lot. All this rain. I still have to plant out all my little seedlings. So I have like tons of peppers and, Lord help us, squashes, zucchinis. There's more beans that I need to plant out. Gosh. Scallop squash. Let's see. Over here we have some beans that are coming up. These are Kentucky Wonder pole beans. And more seedlings, potatoes that need to be healed up or added soil. Look at those tomato plants. They're looking so much better, and they've gotten thicker. These are some of the plants from the winter sowing. So one of the typical results that you get sometimes with your sowing plants is the stems can turn purple, and they just look kind of sick, and that's just from fertilizing. They need to be fertilized, given some food, and they're looking magnificent. So all of these, is that a flower? Girl, no. This one's already starting to flower. I'll probably end up pinching that off, but these need to be planted. They're several months old, but they need to be planted over here. It's just been raining so much, I haven't had time to get out of here. But yeah, these are looking great. So this happened. Oh man, it died because the cup is full of water. Oh, that was one of the blueberry tomatoes. Okay, not sure why that didn't have a hole in it, but that happens sometimes. But everything else is looking great. Look at this. Woohoo! Yep. What is that noise? I don't know where that's coming from. Forgot about these. This is pak choi someone gave me. That needs to be... Oops. I never planted them. I forgot. And they've been sitting out here soaking up all the water. Okay, last but not least, I was trying to see if we had some okra coming up, but nope. All I see is weeds right now. So we'll come back in a couple of days and check on the okra. And this is a nice surprise. The fig trees are leafing back out. I was so worried because they did get hit with a frost, a late one. We've had a couple of late frosts, but they are leafing out. Look at there. So this is great. Thank you all so much for watching. Love ya. Talk to you later. Bye.